Even today, the Great Pyramid of Giza stands as a remarkable marvel of the world. Ancient Egyptian tradition suggests that its plans were either received from heaven or divinely inspired, lending an air of mystique to its construction. Over the centuries, numerous theories have sought to explain its purpose, ranging from the extraordinary to the absurd. Some believed it housed items like non-rusting cooking vessels and unbreakable glass, while others speculated it contained books revealing profound scientific and astronomical insights, accessible to those who could decipher them. While commonly believed to be a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu, or Cheops, the pyramid's enigmatic features challenge this notion, prompting contemplation of its true purpose. Situated in the heart of Egypt's delta, precisely at the boundary between Upper and Lower Egypt, the Great Pyramid is known as the Pyramid of Giza, signifying its position as a border marker. Among the roughly 8 pyramids constructed in Egypt over a millennium, those on the Giza Plateau stand out, with the Great Pyramid being the most renowned. Constructed over centuries, the Great Pyramid reflects the accumulated knowledge of pyramid building, tracing back to the Step Pyramid of Djoser, erected around 2700 BC. Designed by the enigmatic figure Imhotep, Djoser's advisor and architect, the pyramid's construction reveals intricate planning and engineering prowess. The architectural style shares similarities with contemporary Sumerian design, suggesting a cultural connection between ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia. Near Saqqara, other pyramids like the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid stand as testaments to Egypt's architectural heritage. The unique construction of the Bent Pyramid, originally built with a steep angle that was later altered, exemplifies the ingenuity of ancient builders. Furthermore, the enigmatic presence of these structures, including the Bent Pyramid towering over the desert landscape, inspires wonder and curiosity. In exploring the Great Pyramid's significance, some individuals refer to biblical passages such as Jeremiah 32:20, which speaks of God's creation of wonders in the land of Egypt. Additionally, Isaiah 19:19-20 describes an altar at the border of Egypt, often interpreted by some as a reference to the Great Pyramid, due to its location at Egypt's border and its monumental stature. These interpretations, though debated, add to the layers of fascination surrounding the Great Pyramid's history and purpose. It seems like the Step Pyramid design reached its final stage with the construction of the Great Pyramid. Before the Great Pyramid, earlier pyramids believed to precede it were built under the supervision of the Hyksos, who were descendants of Seth, the son of Anu, living in Arabia during that time. These Hyksos were leading a group of technicians who planned the construction of the Great Pyramid, aiming to build the greatest human-made structure ever. Situated on the Giza Plateau, the Great Pyramid is the largest among the 3 main pyramids there. However, the second pyramid might seem bigger due to being built on slightly higher ground. Each pyramid also had smaller accompanying ones, intended for the tombs of the king's family, wives and daughters. The construction of the Great Pyramid began during the reign of Khufu, the second king of the 4th Egyptian dynasty, around 2623 BC. Khufu's name, sometimes spelled as Shufu, is found on ancient steles or plaques. He might have been associated with the deputy kings, although historians often place him in the 15th dynasty. The term Shufu in Egyptian means long hair, possibly indicating a physical distinction from the Egyptians, who typically had shaved heads or short hair. Khufu's pyramid was initially 185 feet tall, but remained slightly shorter as its capstone was never placed in position. Its current elevation reaches 454.5 feet, mirroring the height of a contemporary 48-story skyscraper. The pyramid's foundation spans 13 acres, with each of its 4 walls covering 5.5 acres. Constructed by Khufu's son, Khafra, known as Khephren by the Greeks, the second pyramid stands at a height of 450 feet. Despite weathered casing stones, Khafra's pyramid is linked with the most comprehensive pyramid complex on the Giza Plateau. The Sphinx, with its unique combination of a human head and a lion's body, is indeed a fascinating monument. The mention of its tail is intriguing. Many people may not realize that it has one. It's a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of ancient Egyptian architects and builders. Throughout the ages, visitors to the Great Pyramid have overlooked its significance as the sign and witness foretold by Isaiah. In his prophecy, Isaiah spoke of a day when an altar to the Lord would stand in the midst of Egypt, with a pillar marking its border, serving as a sign and witness to the Lord of hosts. Remarkably, when the numerical value of the Hebrew words spoken by Isaiah are added together, they total 5,449, precisely matching the height of the Great Pyramid in inches. Within certain Christian circles, particularly those influenced by esoteric or mystical interpretations of biblical prophecy, Some believers attach significance to the missing capstone of the Great Pyramid of Giza. They draw parallels between the architectural features of the pyramid and passages in the Bible, particularly those that mention Jesus Christ as the cornerstone or capstone of faith. Biblical prophecy. One interpretation stems from passages in the Bible such as Psalm 118:22 and Isaiah 28:16, which refer to a cornerstone. In Christian theology, Jesus is often associated with this cornerstone imagery, symbolizing his central role in the foundation of faith. Some believers see the missing capstone of the pyramid as aligning with these biblical references, suggesting a prophetic connection. New Testament references. Additionally, the New Testament contains verses where Jesus is described as the cornerstone or capstone of faith. For example, in Ephesians 2:20 and 1 Peter 2:6, Jesus is depicted as the crucial element that unifies believers and supports the structure of the church. Supporters of the theory link these descriptions with the missing capstone of the pyramid, proposing that it could symbolize Jesus Christ. Esoteric interpretations. Some individuals who subscribe to esoteric or mystical interpretations of biblical prophecy see the Great Pyramid of Giza as a repository of hidden knowledge or divine wisdom. They view its design and dimensions as encoded messages, including references to Jesus Christ. In this context, the missing capstone takes on symbolic significance as a representation of Jesus' spiritual role. End-time speculation. Certain proponents of the theory connect the missing capstone with end-times prophecy, suggesting that its discovery or restoration could signal significant events in Christian eschatology. They interpret the pyramid's geometry and design as containing clues about future events, including the return of Jesus Christ. However, it's essential to recognize that these interpretations are not universally accepted within Christianity. Many Christians, including scholars and theologians, approach biblical prophecy and symbolism with caution, emphasizing the need for careful interpretation grounded in historical context and textual analysis. The Christstone theory regarding the missing capstone of the Great Pyramid of Giza remains a topic of debate and speculation within specific Christian circles, but lacks widespread acceptance or support among mainstream theologians and historians. Despite being thousands of years old, the Great Pyramid remains a focal point of global fascination and study. Its precise alignment with the cardinal points and the mysteries surrounding its construction continue to intrigue historians, archaeologists, and tourists alike. The annual influx of approximately 14 million visitors underscores the enduring appeal of this ancient wonder. Tourists come from all corners of the globe to marvel at its grandeur, explore its chambers, and contemplate the mysteries shrouding its purpose and construction. For many, visiting the Great Pyramid is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, offering a tangible connection to the distant past and the ancient civilization that built it. The site's significance as a UNESCO World Heritage Site further amplifies its allure, ensuring its continued prominence as a must-visit destination for history enthusiasts and travelers seeking to immerse themselves in the wonders of the ancient world. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for future video content.